Welcome back to Rogue Mystic Divination. I don't know how many of these I'm going to put out today, but keep an eye on the channel to see what I do. There's going to be a few Valentine's Day readings and then of course a daily, so this one is going to be Will They Reach Out, and it's going to be a pick a card, so we will see how much room I've actually got here. So, out of 3 cards, pick your card and see. Let's see if they will reach out to you today or soon. For card 3, we've got Blowout, because why not, right? We've got the 9 of Wands in reverse, so that is going to be yes. Keep your boundaries up, though. There may be some inner resources that you need to draw on, and keep yourself more prepared than you would normally, because there could be some ulterior motive as to why it is that they're reaching out. If you feel as though you're overwhelmed whenever this person reaches out to you, or that you can't handle dealing with them, then put up the boundary and do not force yourself to deal with them because of loneliness or hoping that there is actually something going on or possible for you in the future. Do not reconnect with someone because of desperation or feeling like you lack options right now, because the option you need to choose right now is yourself, and that should be your primary focus. You may not want to completely block out this connection because there may be a reason that you need to remain in contact, whether it's a child or some other form of business, but it doesn't feel as though romantic connection is at the forefront for this person, so please keep that in mind. And I have no idea why I'm doing this backwards, but if you picked card 2, for card 2, we have the 2 of Pentacles. It is possible for them to reach out, but ensure that it is a two-sided situation, that you both are giving and receiving something here, and be prepared to adapt. There could be something new in their life that you are not aware of that ends up coming up, or maybe even infiltrating a moment that you two have together, whether it's out on a date or out in public together. So you may also have to make a decision whether or not you want to deal with everything it is that this person is dealing with or not. It doesn't necessarily have to be addiction or any kind of negative traits that or trauma that they're dealing with, but they could have a lot on their plate and be insinuating that they need your help in dealing with some of this, and that could be their main focus for reaching out or connecting today. Do not be pushed into something that you do not want to deal with, and do not take on more than you can handle. If they couldn't handle everything that they've got on their plate now, they shouldn't have accepted it, and it should be their problem to deal with. If there's anything you can benefit from taking off of their plate and maybe either recoup some finances, or I almost see them handing a contract off to you, like a work contract or something like that. Again, this is going to be something that's going to require your time management skills and managing multiple priorities at the same time. So ensure that you're making balanced decisions for yourself first, and second for this relationship. This does not feel like it is primarily a romantic relationship, though. Ensure that this person isn't reaching out trying to either use business to get you to open up and get you into a more intimate setting, or someone who knows that you're attracted to them and maybe trying to take advantage of that for their own gain. And for card 1. Card 1, Knight of Wands. This could be someone who felt that they surpassed you, and almost as though they ran ahead and were getting more done than you were. However, if they are reaching out today and you do make a connection with this person, they may attempt to appear as though they are a knight in shining armor, or they may attempt to appear as though they have less than they do. Keep in mind, this person has a tunic, a tattered tunic over his suit of armor, and tattered generally means poor or worn, but he has a very expensive shiny suit of armor underneath that clothing that's not very well concealed. Horses are also, especially energetic horses, are very expensive to maintain. So this person could have expensive habits and maybe trying to reconnect to gain a resource from you because he spent all of his money elsewhere and he spent all of his energy elsewhere, so he's using the last of it to come back to some place where he thinks he can gain from who he's reconnecting with. Also keep in mind the wand represents a certain body part, and with that being said, it looks like he has his dick in his hand, so he could have just been dicking around and screwed up, and everything that he's got is on his back. I am still hating on the knights. It was not always like that. Nothing in particular happened to cause this change, but this could be someone trying to come in and acting emotional because the pattern on the tunic almost looks as though they're moons, so they may be trying to come in as a trying to look emotional, trying to act sensitive, trying to look emotionally open, but underneath that facade, he still has this plate of armor on, and he is still protecting himself. He just has a double mask on, and it is possible that some of you could be dealing with a Gemini in this instance, and it doesn't have to be a male, but it does seem as though a couple of people that'll see this are dealing with Geminis. Also keep in mind that this is the Knight of Wands in the middle of the desert. There's not much emotion there. It is physical action. It is the heat on your skin. It feels good for a while, but eventually it just makes you dehydrated, and you want to seek some kind of comfort and shrink away from it and recoup your energy so you can deal with it again later. But please keep that in mind with this person. So thank you guys for tuning in, and please be sure to check out the other readings that I put up.